HealthCoach is your all-in-one health optimization platform. It connects your wearables, lab work, supplements, workouts, and nutrition, then uses AI to turn all that data into personalized, actionable insights. The daily check-in captures subjective data the wearables can't: mood, energy, stress, soreness, hydration, and stamina. This feeds into your recovery algorithms and AI insights. The app finds correlations unique to you, like how alcohol affects your HRV, or how late meals impact your sleep quality. These are patterns specific to your body, not population averages. Tap in to see correlations. AI has discovered green equals positive relationships and red equals negative relationships. As you train and track, the app awards achievements and tracks personal records across strength, wearables, and consistency, giving you concrete proof that your health is improving over time. KPIs and biometrics. HRV, resting heart rate, and sleep duration, synced overnight from Oura, Garmin, Whoop, or Apple Watch via Apple Health. Every value shows a day-over-day change, so you can spot trends instantly. Tapping any tile opens a detailed view with a 30-day trend chart, min/max ranges, and your personal baseline. The readiness gauge gives you one clear answer every morning. Should you go all in, train moderate, or prioritize rest? It blends your recovery score, sleep score, and HRV into a single composite number. Green means go all in. Amber means train moderate. Red means prioritize rest. Below the gauge, you can see the 3 contributing factors, so you know exactly what's driving the score. A guided 5-minute resonance breathing exercise to boost HRV. 6 breaths per minute, proven to activate the parasympathetic nervous system. Today's calorie and macro progress at a glance: calories, protein, carbs, and fat tracked against your AI-generated targets. If you use a continuous glucose monitor like the Abbott Lingo, the dashboard shows your average glucose, peak value, and time in range. Inside, you see a continuous 24-hour glucose trace, the overnight dip, the dawn effect, and meal spikes throughout the day. The app links each spike directly to the meal you logged and ranks your meals by how much they spike your blood sugar, weight, and body fat percentage with day-over-day deltas. Sync from within Smart Scales, Apple Health, or Health Connect. Blood pressure tracking with AHA classification: normal, elevated, or hypertensive. Inside, you see your full history with morning and evening readings charted over time, so you can spot trends and patterns. Daily steps and estimated VO2 max for cardiovascular fitness. Recovery score, body battery for energy levels, and strain score from your training, all from your wearable, Oura, Garmin, Whoop, or Apple Watch. Blood oxygen, stress levels, and breathing rate, passively tracked while you sleep. Your biological age calculated from BIOMARKERS, fitness, and body composition. The goal: keep it lower than your chronological age. The detail page breaks down each contributing factor and shows how it's trending over time. You can import epigenetic clock results from services like TrueAge or GrimAge. Charts: a 14-day HRV trend chart with your personal baseline. See how your autonomic nervous system is trending. Last night's sleep broken into deep, REM, and light, with sleep efficiency percentage. A 14-day sleep duration chart, showing your sleep consistency over time. Labs, supplements, and AI. Any biomarkers outside optimal range appear right on your dashboard with value, range, and a quick insight. If everything's in range, you get a green, all-clear card. Your active supplement count with a quick link to your full stack. An AI-generated weekly health brief. Recovery trends, training loads, sleep patterns, and personalized recommendations for the week ahead. A composite longevity score across metabolic health, cardiovascular fitness, and recovery capacity. One grade for your overall longevity trajectory. Inside, you see each pillar scored individually with the specific biomarkers and metrics driving each score. Labs and wearable data mapped to organ systems: heart, liver, kidney, thyroid, immune. Each system gets a status, so you can see at a glance which need attention. The clinical reasoning engine detects patterns like ferritin deficiency risk, overtraining, thyroid dysfunction, or hormone imbalance by analyzing your labs, wearables, and symptoms together. The AI generates a plain English explanation: what data triggered it, what it means, and steps to discuss with your healthcare provider. AI-generated action items for today based on your current health state. Specific, actionable steps with the reasoning behind each one. Moving on to the Health Data tab. The Health Data tab has 7 subtabs across the top: labs, supplements, medications, wearables, notes, food, and lifestyle. Let's walk through each one. Tab 1, Labs. At the top, you have Upload Labs and Add Manually. Upload a PDF from Quest, LabCorp, Function Health, or any major lab, and our AI extracts every biomarker automatically. Biomarker categories scroll horizontally with donut charts, showing optimal versus out-of-range percentages. Inside a lab panel, every biomarker is color-coded using longevity-optimized ranges, not just standard lab ranges. Tap any biomarker name for a full detail page. A visual range gauge showing clinical range, optimal range, and exactly where your value falls. Below that, why it matters and actionable steps to optimize, and a trend chart showing changes across all your lab panels from different providers. Tab 2, Supplements. Your stack organized by time of day, morning, afternoon, evening, with dose, frequency, and evidence tier badges. Add supplements by searching our database, scanning a barcode, or scanning the supplement facts label with your camera. 4 tools across the top. The dose calculator helps with reconstituting peptides and compounds, and the vial amount, diluent volume, and desired dose, and it calculates the exact volume. Biomarker Impact is one of the most powerful features in the app. It looks at your lab results before and after you started each supplement and shows you the actual measured change. For example, you can see your vitamin D levels before you started supplementing versus after. Did it actually move? Same for omega-3s and triglycerides, iron and ferritin, berberine, and fasting glucose. This is real data from your own labs. Not what a study says should happen, but what actually happened in your body. Every supplement you take should be earning its place in your stack, and this is how you verify that. Check Interaction screens your entire stack for dangerous combinations, absorption conflicts, and beneficial pairings, all color-coded by severity, so you know what to take together and what to separate. And Share My Stack lets you export your full supplement list to share with your doctor or health coach. Tab 3, Medications. Track prescriptions with dose, frequency, and start date. The Interaction Checker screens medications against your supplement stack 2, catching dangerous drug supplement interactions before they happen. Tab 4, Wearables. Your data hub. Connect Oura, Garmin, Whoop, Withings, and Apple Watch via Apple Health. On Android, Health Connect brings in Samsung Health, Fitbit, and more. Each device shows sync status and last update. Below your devices, specialized tools organized by section. Glucose tracking for CGMs like Lingo. Import via CSV or sync through Apple Health. Blood pressure logging with AHA classification and trend charts. Progress photos with side-by-side comparison. Thermal training for sauna and cold exposure sessions. The fasting timer is a full intermittent fasting tool. Start fast. Watch the countdown to metabolic stages like fat burning and autophagy, and review your fasting history with average duration and streaks. Epigenetic clock stores biological age tests from true age or grim age. Genetics lets you upload DNA reports. DEXA Scan Import tracks body fat distribution, lean mass, and bone density. Health Timeline shows every health event chronologically, so you can trace cause and effect. Clinician Report generates a professional PDF for your doctor. Monthly Scorecard is a comprehensive health intelligence report. And Functional Fitness tracks the centenarian decathlon. 10 benchmarks from Peter Attia's longevity framework scored against age-adjusted targets. Tab 5, Notes. A free-form encrypted health journal. Record observations, symptoms, or things your doctor mentioned. Notes are stored securely. Only you can see them. Tab 6, Food. 4 quick actions at the top: log food, recipes, meal plan, and Viome foods. Below that, the goal routine builder and buttons for set targets and grocery order. Log meals by searching our food database, scanning a barcode, or entering manually. Each day shows calories, protein, carbs, and fat tracked against personalized targets. Set them manually or let the AI suggest based on your goals. Meal plan generates a complete 7-day plan with exact macros for every meal based on your dietary preference. Each plan comes with a categorized grocery list. Connect your Kroger account. Choose your preferred store and send items directly to your Kroger cart for pickup or delivery. Recipes let you browse, create, or AI generate recipes with full nutritional breakdowns. Viome Foods cross-references your meals against your gut microbiome profile. The Routine Builder coordinates meal timing with workouts, supplements, and fasting windows into one daily plan. Tab 7 Lifestyle. 2 tools here. Daily Habits lets you create custom habits like meditation, cold shower, or journaling and track them with streaks and completion rates. The Alcohol Tracker logs what you drink and correlates it with your HRV and sleep data from that night. You see exactly how alcohol affects your recovery. Measure from your own body, not a generic study. Now to the Plans tab. Your primary health goal, longevity, fat loss, hormone optimization, athletic performance, is defined in the Settings section on the Dashboard tab. That goal drives everything the AI recommends across the app and notifies you when something is out of alignment with your overall goal. The Plans tab is where you create specific goals and let AI build action plans around them. You can create your own goals or tap analyze and let the AI suggest goals based on your actual data. It might spot things you haven't considered, like a vitamin D deficiency in your labs or a training volume that's outpacing your recovery. Once you have a goal, the AI builds a personalized plan based on your real data, not generic advice. It reads your lab results, wearable trends, and supplement stack before producing any recommendations. Once your plan is created, you review it, and then once you accept it, it will create the plan. You also have the option to take before photos to visually track your progress. Once that's done, you can accept, modify, or regenerate any plan. Next, the Workouts tab. At the top, right, you have Settings and New Plan. Workout settings let you configure your 1 rep max heart rate and weight units, as well as optional equipment to include in your AI-generated workouts. Tap New Plan to launch the AI Workout Plan Builder. It walks you through your training goal, experience level, how many days per week, session length, and available equipment. Choose Simple Mode for a straightforward program or Advanced Mode with muscle group splits, periodization, and progressive overload configuration. The AI generates a complete multi-week program with exercises, sets, reps, and target weights based on your actual training history. Quick routines and schedule. Below the header, quick routines, stretch, core, foam roll, and log cardio for days when you just want to move without a full session. The cardio logger syncs with Garmin activities automatically, so you don't have to log them twice. Below that, the readiness score tells you if your body is recovered enough to train. It factors in HRV, sleep, resting heart rate, and yesterday's training load. If recovery is low, it warns you and suggests adjusting intensity. Today's workout card shows the session title, focus area, and estimated duration. Tab View details to see every exercise with sets, reps, target weight, rest periods, and tempo, organized by warm-up, main lifts, accessories, conditioning, and cool-down. Each exercise has a demo video for form reference. You can swap workout days or reschedule with a single tap. Live Workout Logger. Tap Start Workout, and the logger opens. You swipe through exercises one at a time. For each exercise, you see prescribed sets, reps, and target weight. Tap Demo to watch a form video. 4 strength exercises. Log each set with reps and weight. After each set, the rest timer starts automatically. Choose 60 seconds, 90 seconds, 2 minutes, or 3 minutes. A countdown and progress bar keep you on pace. And it even suggests interset stretches when relevant. Tap Skip Rest when you're ready. For cardio exercises, log duration and distance with heart rate zone guidance. For mobility and stretching, you get an active countdown timer, 30, 60, or 90 seconds, with a Done Early button. You can swap exercises mid-session if equipment is taken, add exercises on the fly, and toggle drop sets. Rate each set with RPE so the app tracks your perceived effort. When the app detects a personal record, new max weight, best estimated 1 rep max, or highest reps of the weight, a gold celebration banner pops up immediately. At the end, rate your overall session RPE, add any notes, and complete the session. For completed workouts, Garmin activities are automatically matched and linked, so your heart rate data from your watch lines up with the exercises you logged. Weekly progress and history. Below the schedule, a weekly summary shows sessions completed versus planned, adherence percentage, and your readiness score. Your recent workout history lists every completed session with date, duration, and RPE. When the app detects you're ready for more, a progressive overload nudge suggests generating a harder plan. Training analytics. Tap Training Analytics for the deep dive. A summary shows your total volume load, session RPE load, number of sessions, and average RPE for selected window, 7, 14, or 30 days. Load management tracks training monotony and strain, so you can avoid overtraining. The intensity distribution shows what percentage of your training falls in each effort band. Training insights correlate your workout data with your recovery, how a heavy session affects next-day HRV, how volume impacts sleep, how RPE load tracks with resting heart rate. These are your personal correlations, not textbook generalizations. Estimated 1-rep max history shows your strength progression for every lift over time, without ever needing to test your actual max. And you can export workout programs, weekly reports, or a doctor summary as PDF. The periodization engine manages mesocycles. Progressive overload phases followed by deloads. The app tells you when it's time to push harder and when to back off. You can also browse pre-built training programs from the program library with pre-configured training programs for specific goals. Drill in to get the details on what the program does, and start program to make that your current workout routine. Now for the Protocols tab. Protocols let you run structured self-experiments. Want to test if creatine improves your HRV? Or if magnesium glycinate helps your deep sleep? Set up a protocol with a baseline period, intervention period, and metrics to track. Then let the data tell you if it worked. Browse curated biohacking protocols. Creatine loading, sleep optimization, cold exposure adaptation. Each with a structured schedule, dosing, and metrics to track. For supplements that need careful dose ramping, the titration planner manages your step-up schedule with side effect tracking at each dose level. After completing a protocol, the app generates a report showing your baseline versus intervention data with statistical analysis, so you know definitively whether the intervention worked for you. Ask AI is your personal health assistant. Type any question: how is my HRV trending this week? Are my vitamin D levels improving? Should I adjust my creatine timing? And it answers using your actual health data. You can focus the AI on specific areas: sleep, training, labs, medication, symptoms, or supplements. Responses are structured. A clear answer, specific recommendations, risks to watch for, questions to bring to your doctor, and follow-up questions to explore further. Everything is sourced from your real data, not generic internet advice. Share any response directly or export it as a professional PDF for your healthcare provider. HealthCoach integrates with all the major platforms: Oura Ring, Garmin, Whoop, within smart scales, and Apple Watch via Apple Health. On Android, Health Connect brings in data from Samsung Health, Fitbit, and other apps. If your device writes to Apple Health or Health Connect, HealthCoach reads it. All data syncs automatically in the background. All health data is AES-256 encrypted at rest. Biometric lock with Face ID or fingerprint. You own your data. Export everything or delete at any time. HealthCoach brings together everything about your health: wearables, labs, supplements, workouts, nutrition, and AI into one platform that actually helps you optimize. No more switching between 5 different apps. No more guessing if your protocol is working. Available now on Google Play and the App Store. Download HealthCoach and take control of your health today.